Judah was dying spiritually. The temple doors were shut. Altars were broken. Worship had faded into silence. Then a young king rose to the throne. His name was Hezekiah. He did what others were afraid to do. He reopened the temple. He cleansed what had been defiled. He restored worship. He called the nation back to God. Revival broke out in Judah. Songs returned. Sacrifices resumed. The covenant was remembered. When Assyria threatened Jerusalem, Hezekiah didn't panic. He went into the house of the Lord, spread the enemy's letter before God, and prayed. And God answered. In one night, the whole Assyrian army was struck down. 185,000 soldiers dead as once. Jerusalem was saved. Victory, deliverance, faithfulness rewarded. But spiritual battles don't always end on the battlefield. Soon after, Hezekiah fell gravely ill. The prophet Isaiah told him, "Set your house in order, for you shall die." Hezekiah turned his face to the wall and wept. God heard him. And what next? 15 more years were added to his life. Another miracle. Another victory. But then came the subtle test. Envoys arrived from Babylon. They came with letters, with gifts, with admiration. And something shifted. Instead of seeking God, Hezekiah sought to impress men. He showed them everything. His silver, his gold, his army, his treasures. Nothing was hidden. When Isaiah returned, he asked a simple question. What did they see in your house? Hezekiah answered proudly. They saw everything. That was the turning point. Isaiah declared, "The days are coming when all that is in your house shall be carried to Babylon. Nothing shall be left." The very kingdom he tried to impress would one day carry Judah into exile, not because of open rebellion, not because of idolatry, but because of subtle pride. The prophecy of future exile hung in the air. Jerusalem was safe, but will then have to be while it lasts. But the seeds of captivity had been planted. One moment of self-glory opened a door that revival had once shut. Moral lesson. Confidentiality should not be underestimated nor be confused to be freeloaders. Spiritual victory must be guarded because it is not a guarantee. Prayers can help you very much, but you need to be careful, for you can still fall to pride and peace. Miraculous things that God do for you will shade you from being vulnerable. Revival does not cancel human weakness. The enemy you overcome publicly can return privately through your ego or other areas you are weak that you don't give attention to. Remember, one moment of pride can undo years of faithfulness. If you learned something from this story, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more biblical lessons and inspirational stories.